Hey guys, how are you? It's Arthi. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to talk about a Maybelline lipstick, which I have been using and I'm wearing it right now. And I just love it. I'm excited about it. And I just wanted to give you a little mini review and just go over a few highlights and just tell you what I think about it. And I saw a bunch of YouTube videos on this lipstick specifically before doing my own. And yeah, so first I'm going to show you the lipstick and then I'll just tell you, I guess, just a few things about it, and then we'll just go from there. And it's from Maybelline. I think I said that. Yeah, I don't know, my brain is not really working today. This is what the lipstick looks like. This is pretty standard, right, for Maybelline. And I'm going to open it up and show you. This is the lipstick color. It's called Ruby for Me. And what is unique about this color specifically is that it comes from the, let me check my notes, from the Maybelline Universally Flattering lipstick line. What Maybelline did is that they took a bunch of lipstick shades and they tested it on women with 50 different skin tones to make sure that all the colors they were working with would look good on anyone, which is always a good thing because now that means that whichever color you pick, it will look good on you. This is what the ruby color looks like. I put it on like a little paper towel just like as a swatch to show you. And I guess I'm going to start telling you about the color range and stuff and the price and all that. Now, when I went to my local Target to get this lipstick, the whole section for this lipstick was wiped out. They had pink shades, they had red and neutrals, and they only had 3 left. They had a red color, they had the Ruby for Me, which is what I got, and then they had one mauve in the neutral shade, which I didn't want to get. I didn't think that would look good on me. Other than that, all the other colors were gone, which is why I only have one, so I don't have an opportunity to try anything else right now. I guess it must be popular. That's probably why. Now, the next thing is a price. It was $5.99, which translate to, that's about $5.31 in euros, or 5.31, and $4.58 in pounds. Meaning, yeah, 4.58, which wasn't too bad price-wise. I think that's pretty affordable. You could get 2 or 3 if you want, and one shot if that's within your budget. Now, let me tell you about the consistency, and then we'll just go down like the application and all that stuff. I found this lipstick to be a little bit on the dry side. I think it's kind of a matte lipstick, and I believe that they have made it that way because it is very pigmented, and in order to create the rich colors, it sort of has to be kind of on the matte, you know, or kind of have like a matte formula to it. It's not the most moisturizing, I'll tell you that. If you need something, like if you have very dry lips or if the matte consistency bothers you, make sure you put some lip balm on first before you wear this lipstick. Otherwise, you'll just have a really hard time, because I have dry lips myself and I always make sure I moisturize before I put anything on top of it, because this lipstick will not give you a lot of moisturization if that's what you're interested in. So that's the first thing. Other than that, I mean, the color, like I said, is really rich and beautiful. Once you get it on, it's gonna look absolutely amazing, like this one. And then the next thing I'm gonna talk to you about is the application. Now, applying it was kind of what threw me off a little bit, because the lipstick is kind of dry. When you start to apply it onto your lips, I found that it was a little hard to spread, and it does tend to smudge a little bit if you're not very careful. You don't follow the exact shape of your lips, it's going to start coming off on the sides, which happened to me, and then it starts to kind of run off. And then when I went to go to try to wipe the lipstick to clean it up, it left like little red spots, and it looked like I had a rash on my skin, which I didn't like. It looked kind of funny going, you know, throughout the day. Gave me a very good application. And that's just, I guess, how the lipstick goes on, because it has that dry consistency to it. Just so when you put it on, just make sure that you stand in front of the mirror, that you're very careful, or use your compact mirror. Just go slowly with it and just try to get it on as best as you can. The second thing was that once I got the lipstick on, it was difficult for me to get it into my inner lip area, like right here and at the top. It deposited fine, like just right around like the main lip area. I just couldn't get it on the inside that well. Like, I don't know why. I'm not sure why that happened. It was just kind of frustrating, because if you don't get it on completely, it looks funny because you smile and then you've got color here, and on the inside there's like no color. It's just your natural lip color. And that was something I didn't like. I don't know, just I had a hard time with that. I kind of had to work with it a little bit to get it in that part, but you know, it was okay. Once I got most of the color on, it looked fine. Now, to keep it from running, wear some lip liner if you want. Otherwise, just, you know, leave it the way it is if it's okay, if it doesn't bother you. I've had this on for a couple of hours now, and it's not running off of my lips or anything. I think because I had some time to practice, so I've gotten better at it. All right, the next thing is the lipstick did get onto my teeth a little bit throughout the day, and that was just kind of a little bit annoying. I had to try to clean it up to keep it in place. That's, I don't know, just one of those little nagging things. Oh, well, I guess it's just how it is. And let me see what else. As far as like how long it lasts on your lips, I would say it stayed on for a good 3 hours, but as soon as I started eating and drinking, it did start to wear off, and then I had to reapply it and start all over again, and the color was starting to fade. And I would say that because of that, you definitely need to probably reapply this at least once or twice throughout the day, just depending on what's going on. And so reapplication is probably going to be needed. Just keep that in mind. And then the last thing is that the first couple of days when I started using this lipstick, it did stain my clothing because I got some on my fingers. It was probably just my fault. And then I touched a shirt that I was wearing and it left like red spots. Then I had to go wash that shirt. You know, so that's another thing. It does stain a little bit just because of the way the pigment is. And I think that's it. I mean, other than that, this is a really good lipstick. I would hope that you go out and try it for sure. The colors are just amazing. I personally really like the one that I'm wearing right now, and I can't wait to try the red the next time around. And I think that Maybelline has done a good job. They really nailed it this time. And it's good that they have stuff for all of us ladies and we don't have to worry so much. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I know I just kind of covered everything quickly, but I hope you liked it and that it helps you. And as always, thank you for watching. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.